Greetings all, Frog here. Let's play Europa Universalis for the Commonwealth campaign, aka Poland get into space, aka Dismantle the HRE, aka go all the way, or whatever that's called. We might as well play till 1821. I don't know. Take over the world. We're going a little slow for world conquest. But that's okay. I don't want world conquest. I just want to destroy the HRE. So, Austria, right, that's why that was open. Once these guys are back, we're going to get a royal marriage with them in 2-1-0 days. Thank you. We're going to improve relations, and oh, they'll take an alliance now. That's fantastic. So we will ally with Austria. What's the flag? Defender of the Faith. We can become defender. Oh my god, that means we have too much money. We need, we need to start spending money. I need more admin points so I can build temples. I don't think the marketplace is really worth it as Poland in the beginning. And there's our alliance with Austria. So much for Austria and Hungary. It's now going to make things interesting. So they've got a royal marriage with both of us. We're essentially a three-way power struggle. As much as I like a three-way power struggle, I think that's going to be bad for them in this case. We're not going to become Defender of the Faith. That's madness. I mean, if you want to see what it is, if you're not familiar with Defender of the Faith, if you haven't really played that, Defender of the Faith costs $500 ducats. So first off, no. And then after 2 years, anybody with more prestige than we do can claim it back. But you get an extra missionary, which who cares? We have the one province that's left. We get better morale of armies and navies. We don't have a navy. War exhaustion ticking down faster would kind of be nice, but it's not worth the 500 ducats. We have increased tech costs, though, too, and we have better papal influence. Who cares? We do a cardinal across the border, though. Sometimes we have the chance to set something into motion without seeming to have done anything. One such chance has arrived recently when a cardinal living on the soil of one of our neighbors admitted to an agent from Poland that he would consider moving across the border and support us in the Curia for a price. While this may be tempting, there may be a greater price to pay if we take advantage of this, the wrath of the country it deserves. So long as it's not Austria, which it can't be, we'll be fine. We'll take our chances. 19 ducats when money means nothing. Lublin will be the seat of a new cardinal. Palenque will not. Lithuania? Oh, man. Oh, man. It's not worth risking, but the man who found him deserves a promotion. We don't want to drive a wedge between Lithuania and us. But it's another cardinal. Oh, let's chance it. Did Lithuania find out? Awesome! That gives us more papal points. How are we doing? Still 40%. That's all we needed last time. I can get technology. If it's military, I'm in. I'm in. Always ready for military. Tech 5 is the big one. Tech 5, you get a lot of business. Just plunking away on the admin tech. It'd be nice because I do want to build temples. Like I said, I don't think the marketplace is really good enough for us at this point. I mean, what's the marketplace do for us? Local trade power plus 50%. So it's going to cost, so it's 100, no matter what, it's at least a 9-year, ooh, plus 7.3. Well, that's worth it because now all of a sudden we're talking a, less than a 3-year return. So that's worth it. The rest of them, I don't know. I mean, 1.6, we're looking at, what's an 8-year return? 48, 120, no, it's a 7-year return. 6-year return? Yeah, so I guess 1.7 and above, it's worth it. We've gained a core province, which actually might change all of these numbers. Let's get out of that and come back in. And see, it does not. That's a 5-year rate of return. That's okay. I'm good with a 5-year ROI. But the rest of it, I'm not so keen on that quite yet. Okay, so how are we doing with this unrest then? The Teutonic separatists are still kind of the problem. Keln, though, is a pipe dream. So are you far enough down that I can move my troops finally? Friendly troops is 3 1/4, and it's 2.8. So no, I could move 2 troops. I could move 1 troop really, and that would be it. So let's let this tick down for a while the separatism goes down. We're just gonna have to kind of hope 2.4%. So this should be eradicated. It is 2.4% here. How many could I move from here? 0.86. I could move 3. I could move 3 from here. All right. 1, 2, 3. 6 to 4. I don't like that. Give me one of these guys. So we'll move these 3 over to here. So this should still be okay. It is still okay. Very good. And I didn't do this math correctly. I was was being dumb. We're at -6, so I could actually move 2.5, which would be to 10. I could move 10 of these guys easily. So let's do that. We're gonna leave one of these guys, and let's leave 2 of these guys and see what happens here. If we select this unit and move these guys here, does that leave me enough? It does. Oh, well, they're not gone yet. So give me a moment. And it still says 2.6, 2.86, so that's not correct. Does it not reset until the month? Because that would be truly, truly stupid. Monthly autosave taking a while again. 0.36, okay, we did that correctly. 1.6, worship of the Virgin Mary. The Blessed Virgin Mary, Mother of our Lord Jesus Christ, is the Queen of Heaven and mediator of many graces. There is no more perfect woman, and her holy motherhood grants her a seat at the right hand of God. Or does it? Did you see the dramatic hamster? Because I did. Groundhog, maybe? I don't know. It's dramatic, though. Recently, radical theologians have been arguing that there is no need for such intercessions. Are they right? Or is the Holy Mother Church in danger from their almost heretical utterings? May the Madonna forgive them to gain reform desire and papal influence? Or have the papal state not liked me? She's a special woman, but still just a woman. We'll go with reform desire. That's fine. I don't mind if there's a Protestant league. We're Catholic. So I've got 1.6 unrest there. This unrest is, I really can't move anybody else. Nope, that's it. I'm over on this one. I can take some of these guys out. Don't tease me by clicking Danzig. No, I can't, actually. That's the level. Alright, but that's still going to help significantly. It should, anyway. Yeah, 20 years. This is much better. So these things are going to start ticking down. It's going to be just fine. I don't really worry about the Orthodox because, again, that will be over soon. We're already halfway done, so that's no worries there. Alright, moment of peace is no problem. Doing our diplomat thing. We have Austria on our side now, which is fantastic. What are you? Foreign heir. Oh, no. That's not good. Yeah, we want to keep our heir on the throne. 555. Come on. He's way better than the 442. Do I want to do it again? No. 83%. 83 legitimacy is low enough for now. I mean, foreign heirs can be good. Don't get me wrong, because I still control the country. I think there's different events, though, if you have a foreign heir. But a 555, I'm not letting that slip away if I can avoid it. I'd like to keep the Curia as well. Still have a 40% chance. It's good. I have 2 cardinals, second behind France. It's good. There's a military alliance with Verdun. Brandenburg has a new monarch. Prince Elector Albert III at Shields. Where is Verdun? Did I spell it wrong? I did. Oh, really? Is that always a separate state? I honestly don't know. Hey, but I got the stupid glowing thing off of my province, so that's kind of nice. Bee-doo-boo-doo-boo. Oh, wrong verse. I've got a free diplomat. That's unacceptable. Ottomans. Hey, Ottomans. Do you still hate me? Watching a Roomba play his Knights Hospitalier, he says that we can take the Ottomans as Poland. I admit the possibility. I'm not sure I want to try. Although with Austria on our side, it's more likely. That's not what I want. I want military. The biggest army in the world is the Mamluks. Oh, Ottomans. Ottomans. What's wrong? Well, their force limit's 38, though. They still have the highest force limit. They must have had a rough battle. Well, 26,000 manpower. I don't know. But they are not the largest army in the world. Austria is. They are on our side, of course. Poland, we are right up there in the mix. Our force limit is 30 now, so as our manpower recovers, we will consider increasing. But for now, no. Austria has mercenaries. That's not a good sign. Hungary is right up there with us, which is not good. Lithuania, of course. So really, when we look at Poland, we say, oh, Poland has 26. Well, no, actually, we have 42. Because we actually have a force limit of 60 right now. It's just you can't tell because we're hidden through Lithuania. which is nice. So I suppose we could take the Ottomans. I'm not sure we want to take the Ottomans, but we could. What do we get out of the Ottomans? Do we have any claims? That's not the map. Is that the right map? That is the right map mode. No. Oh, but Moldavia has a claim on Hungary. Oh, Moldavia, you go, girl. Yeah, that's good. We could get a claim on... Actually, I'm not sure we could fabricate a claim on this. We would need a diplomat anyway, but I don't think we could. No, we don't have any neighboring provinces. Genoa has canceled military access. Oh no! That's alright. I don't know why they need it in the first place. They must have been fighting Crimea. It's the only thing I could think of. Ottomans. Mamluks, Fezzan, very nice. Tunis. Tlemcen. Tlemcen. Oh. Granada still exists. Navarra still exists. England and France are not at war yet. Burgundy looks a little beat up. Oh no, that's right, because they have the vassals now. Brabant and Flanders and Holland. The Netherlands. Denmark has reclaimed Holstein. They still have Gotland, which I find to be interesting. We have improved relations with Lithuania, which is good. We will continue to do so because we need them. Let's create a proper fleet. Oh, I do have ports! Oh, how silly of me. I forgot I had port ships. What would I need? 75% of my force limit. What is my force limit for ships? 13. 75% of 13 is essentially 8. 9. It's basically 9. I would need to build 9 ships. I have the money. That is certainly tempting. What do we get if I do that? Shipbuilding time and ship costs after the fact. Too late. Too late. Bohemia. We could get Bohemia to like us. Or we could take this 11-year mission. What do we get if Bohemia likes us? Prestige and Diplo points. I like it. Bohemia. We must be friends. Who is this? Moldavia. Okay, that's fine. We're not going to integrate them for a while anyway. Bohemia. We must be friends. Come, let us be friends. Let us be friends. This should be pretty easy. I think I've got AE that's ticking off against him too. Yeah, so that'll help. That'll help. We are allied to their rival, but, you know, details. Alrighty. Yeah, this was a great choice. I was thinking about this as I was loading up the game today, that taking the month off from EU4 was the great choice. It let me step away from a really frustrating situation down in Ayutthaya in Indochina, and to reapproach it and come back at it, because this is the stuff I like. I like the Diplo stuff. I like the war too. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's a lot of why I like CK2, because that's pretty much just attacking forever. But I just needed that break. You know, sometimes you need a break. Come on, Teutons. 0, 0, 1.3. Getting closer and closer. We can get another 0.2 because of religious unity. The culture thing, there's not much I can do about culture. See, I'd love to know what the... without having to go in the ledger, I'd like to know what their level of culture is. Alas, what are you? Return province. Well, that's not going to happen. I could actually put things into the HRE. I don't know why I would want to do that. My nation is simply too large to join the Empire. That's fine. We'll crush it instead. But I'm not in a hurry. The League War would probably be a good opportunity for that. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. Lithuania, where's your other... Oh, okay. Yeah, you're covering both your fronts. That's fine. I understand that. I can get behind that. It's been 4 years of our truce. We're almost ready here. 64. Yep, just another 7 years to go. We've got to be done with this. Nope, Norway, Denmark happened in 7 years as well. Wow, that all happens at the same time. That's going to be a busy year. How's our relationship with Sweden? Sweden, you still love us? You do. I don't know if that's enough, but you do. Ah, yes, admin tech, of course. This is how we get closer to ideas. We can build some temples, which is really the idea. Alright, temples are good. Tax modifier plus 40%. Costs 100. We really just want to go for the highest numbers. We'll, of course, have one in our capital. And I think the .2s are going to be our winners here. I'll just build 2. And that'll be fine. Those 3 total. That's all we really need right now. Oh, because I was going to build ships. Oh, okay. The general has died. Oh, well. Alas. I can have a free leader, but I'm not going to roll up a general right now. It's a waste of points. Am I at the 10 step or the 15 step for a papal? I think I need 15 points to influence. Still at 40% though, not in a big hurry. I don't know about that holy music right on top of this backing track. Well, you know. Our missionary is almost done. That's exciting. Our religious unity will reach 100%, which is very, very good for us. I mean, it's just going well right now. We're in a moment of peace, and we're gonna enjoy it. You know, we'll annex Mazovia and then go from there. We'll probably move our capital to Warsaw when that happens. We'll probably have to build a fort in Warsaw. We're still making a smack ton of money, and I've got full maintenance right now because I'm dealing with this rebel issue, and we're still making 5 ducats a month. We're gonna gain another 0.4 when the missionary is done, probably in the next month. You know, we're not doing anything smart with our force right now, but that's okay. Discipline is relatively useless. The missionary will be over by then, but the points are still nice. I can't focus again until 65 because apparently unfocusing is the same as changing your focus, which I don't really like that, but you know, I could get behind that a little bit. I still think we're doing the best thing we can with the trade. The embargoes don't help. Yeah, 2.9. Don't think we can squeeze that anymore, really. It's interesting that Muscovy doesn't embargo us, even though we're the rival. I find that to be interesting. End of November, it looks like the missionary will be finished. Annexation is in 1460, if I recall. 1459, we sped it up a little bit. We're using 6 Diplo power every month, so Diplo rep was gone up. Very nice. Same religion, same culture, is always fan. And there we go, we gained 7 more papal influence, so if we need to, we can do this. But 40% I'm happy with. Plus we get all these other stuffs we can do. Tax modifier is not as interesting. Indulgence is not as interesting. That is not as interesting. This is very interesting. 50 points for 100 for mercantilism, which is one of the few ways you can raise mercantilism. I could build that, so I feel like it's time to build some ships, but at the same time, any war I get into, we're going to have naval superiority problems. But, I mean, you know, maybe build some ships. Barks, of course. We'll queue up 2. 1 in each province. 460 days to build a bark. Why will you not let me click this? There we go. You know what, we'll queue up 2 in each, so we'll have 4 in a very long time. That's okay by me. That's really all you need to protect trade right now. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea to have galleys either. Does this count as inland? I bet it does. And by inland, I of course mean as a small sea, and I think it does. So galleys would be better than... wow, I can't even think what the big ones are called right now. Carrack is one of the regional terms. Oh, just that's what we call them, carracks. Heavies, they're just called heavies. Jeez. Heavies, lights, galleys, and cogs. Transports, if you will. The Ottomans! That's as good as we get. 70 is better than I thought. We've been lucky enough to appoint an excellent minister whose actions will most likely greatly benefit our realm. Reap the administrative benefits to gain stability, prestige, and admin power. Or the military benefits. 100 military power, though. But it's 1 stability. 1 stability costs us what right now? A lot. 1 stability would cost us 180. So that's like, here, have 205, no, have 220 administrative power and 25 prestige. Done. Don't mind if I do. Wow. Yeah, that's totally worth it. I mean, why would you not do that? Of course you're going to do that. Annexation proceeds swimmingly. Are you at 0% yet? Yes, you are. Teutonic separatists are going down. When they finally get down to nothing, we may consider moving our troops, or at least lowering our maintenance, just to gain some of that money back. Yeah, we're already at negative 2.23, or 2.2. That's already at negative 2.2. Yeah, so I can move, and pretty much all of them, actually, off of this province, and we'll still be okay. Kelno must be completely done. Yep. So those three can go. You've got to stay for a little bit longer. Yeah, just a little bit. I mean, there's really no reason not to leave them up there right now. The only thing I'd have to worry about is the Hungarian war, and it looks like Hungary and Austria are going to have fun somewhere else. Apparently not. Austria's not at war? What are you guys doing? You're going to do something. Just dealing with the rebels? Wow, Hungary, you're very nice if you're just dealing with the rebels. Lithuania, why do you only have 17,000 men? Are you as in manpower debt as I am? Probably. Alright, well, that's where we are today. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Excuse me, I'm a little dry. I'm going to have to get a little something to drink here before I start recording a little bit more. Where is I? How did I get in this nutshell? Anyway, that's all I have for today. The next time we get together and play, we'll start thinking about a little more conquest. We're making Bohemia like us as part of a mission. We're 23 away from that, so that's good. We're another 15% or so away from annexing Mazovia, and then we'll have to placate some of those people because there's sometimes issues there, but maybe not. There will be when I lower autonomy. Then you know, Denmark and Sweden are probably going to be back at it soon, so we'll be involved in that war. And I think Brandenburg might be another potential target to branch out. Although Hungary, being our rival, certainly would be a nice place to go and try and steal some stuff. But we'll see if they might get involved in a conflict first. Austria might bring them into a conflict, which would be good. Because if they're fighting together, then we can attack, and Austria won't be called in, hopefully. And we won't have to worry about our alliance breaking. We'll see. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, click the like button. It really does help. Consider subscribing to the channel to stay updated to everything as it happens. And until next time, cheers.